This message is for Libra. I'm seeing that you've kind of lost some of that creative spark or motivation to move forward. You've been kind of going with the flow in a situation that you need to speak up about because there is something about it that you want to change or you're not happy about. You could be... Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross-watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding, and if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And you could be a cross-watcher. Or if you were drawn to the message, you could just have it strong in your chart somewhere or have planets in Libra. So, I went ahead and I pulled the Oracle cards, some Archetype cards, some Tarot cards, and then I'm going to clarify with another Tarot deck as we go along. So, this is the message I got for the overall energy, which is magic from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And I'm going to read that one to you, and I turn right to it. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to read the message to you. It was reversed, so... It's a medicine message from this book. It says, have you forgotten that you live in a world that is infused with magic? Perhaps you've become cynical and think that you have to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. It's time to remember your relationship to Source, for you are part of the story of the world, a living spark of spirit living on earth for this short time as an emissary of light. If you look back over your life, you will find many instances in which your actions alone were not the cause of the out-of-the-blue coincidences that led you to that new relationship, job, or other important moment on your journey. So how do you stay in this awareness? The answer is simple. If you can be as a little child and cultivate that wondrous curiosity, you will see the magic again and be amazed. Remember, magic is real and in everything. And the essence of this card is, it says the symbol represents the infinite intelligence of Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first card that you got is New Moon in Gemini, which it says communication is key. And there's something that you're needing to communicate. And it's probably whatever is causing you to feel like weighed down. We've got the Shadow reversed. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is like the Devil card. But this is like letting an unhealthy situation continue when it's reversed in this deck. And so it may be that, like, maybe someone or something is doing something you don't like and you're just going along with it because you could be feeling a little bit like hopeless or just like lost the magic, I guess is what I'm thinking. Let me see if I can get any other cards for why the Shadow is reversed with communication. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups reversed. I'm going to get one more, okay? We got the Six of Wands upright, the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is a couple different things. If this is a relationship, this could be that you are like feeling bored, or you're not standing up for something that you want, saying something that you want, to avoid conflict. If this is like something within a career or a project you're working on, it's almost like you've just like lost your like ambition, motivation for doing what you're doing. But this is saying, with the Six of Wands, this is saying that with hard work, that you are going to be successful. Like if you, and what I feel like is that the hard work that you need to do has to do with being able to communicate what you want and need effectively. The next card that you got is the Self card from the Archetype deck. And it came out with the Nine of Acorns and the Ten of Feathers. I'm going to get a clarifier for each one of those. Oh my goodness gracious. There was like 3 that popped out right there. Okay. The 3 that popped out, we've got the Page of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles upright, and Temperance upright for the Nine of Acorns. I'm going to get one more for the Ten of Feathers. They're just like flying out. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this Self card is that this asks you basically to take a step back from a higher perspective and observe yourself, like what you're doing, instead of being lost in what you're doing. And these 2 different energies, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands, if it's someone else, it can represent like an immature person, like someone who's aggressive, even a bully. And this could be saying that you need to stand up for yourself in a situation. But this Knight of Pentacles is someone who could be like a partner, like a business partner. And the Temperance card can represent needing to have a balance. Like someone might be overbearing in a situation with you. It could be in a relationship or like a business relationship. And you need to speak your mind, speak what you want, speak what you think. But this is also indicating too, if you're not in a relationship or not in a like business partner situation, if you're working on something by yourself, this is needing to find balance between, maybe you have like spurts of like really creative energy where you go full hearted and you burn out, basically. You burn out. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's really, really slow and is organized and takes, like is really methodical to the point where he's almost not moving. So with the Temperance card, it's like needing to find the balance between the 2, keeping your creative energy flowing, but having the methodical approach, like almost like scheduled. Not too rigid though. It's like not too rigid, but keeping the creative energy flowing, like keeping it going. The next 2 cards, the Ten of Feathers, which represents the Ten of Swords. And then you've got the Five of Swords. I almost want to know what this Five of Swords is. Because I'm thinking, like, I might get another clarifier for it. Because the Ten of Feathers represents, like, the end of a toxic situation. So, whatever it is, whether you're dealing with another person, okay, or if it's just you going really hard, then burning out, and then doing nothing, okay? It represents like a recovery, a transformation. It could also represent, if you're dealing with another person, someone that is almost like, it's like they're the snake, okay? So it could be like that bully, like feeling like you're being bullied around. And this is like taking, like walking away from it in a way, but taking something with you, feeling like you lost but you won a battle. So it's like winning. I've heard a lot of people say, describe it as like winning a battle but losing the war. If this is like, this could be too, this could be you or this could be someone else, but it could also indicate like a loss of a friendship or a partnership because someone was being selfish, like only concerned about what they want, and one person walking away from that. Either way, though, there's like a recovery that's needing to be done. There's a card. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like it could be that you stood up for yourself or you're going to, and someone walks away. Okay. Um, or it could be like quitting a job because it's not paying you enough or not rewarding enough for you to continue to do it. It's not something you really want. And I'm seeing that it could cause you to feel a little bit like lost with this Five of Shells. And this is guidance for you to pray in like whatever you may believe in. But prayer is basically, okay, there's people who believe in like a higher source or God, but say that you don't, okay? Prayer in this instance, or in even if you do, okay? Prayer is like, I just think of like this story that I heard from like the Native Americans where to pray for rain, what they would do is basically get into the feeling of it raining and experiencing like what they would feel like if as if it were raining. And that is prayer. And so then they give thanks when they're in that feeling for the rain. Okay? So, and by doing this, I mean this is the guidance that you're being given, is to do that. It's like acting as if the situation is resolved in the way that you're looking for it to be resolved. Whatever it is that would help you feel better, it's like getting in that feeling of feeling better and being grateful for it. I'll get, actually, I'm not going to worry about getting another clarifier for that Five of Shells. I'm going to go to the next card. So, because the next card is Warrior, okay? And the Ten of Acorns is with it. So I feel like that is like you, it's like going from feeling like you lost something to feeling like powerful, like you can do this on your own. But it's going to take a lot from you. It's like a big burden, it's going to take a lot of responsibility and dedication. Like that's what this Ten of Acorns represents in this deck. But it's also like the hardest part of it. Okay. I'm gonna get one more for the 10 of acorns and the warrior. 10 of acorns and the warrior for Libra. Yeah. Okay. So the Fool just came out. This is like going for it. It's like the Fool. It acts on faith. So it's like, maybe for instance, in this situation you were wanting, let's say it's like a business, because it kind of looks like that in a way. Say it's a business and then all of a sudden you don't have your business partner, or you're not working with the person you were working with before. This is like feeling like your business is going really well and is really successful, and being grateful for that. And then you take on the actions that you would be taking if that business was as successful as you want it to be. That's what the Fool would be doing. Even though you don't see the outcome that you are grateful for yet, it's like acting as if that outcome is coming straight at you. And the next card you have is Vision. So like, and this is like the beginning before you take the action, okay? Because you're not even to the forest yet here. It's like you have this vision of this top of this mountain right here, okay? Of what you are to achieve. And like what I'm seeing is with that warrior and the Fool is actually you're starting to take the actions, which could seem really heavy for you, like, because it's going to be a lot of work to attain that top of that mountain. And we've got the Page of Crystals reversed. And the Page of Crystals reversed is basically you have ideas but lacking the discipline. And I am seeing you needing to be disciplined and dedicated to it. If it's if it's a relationship, if it's like working on a relationship, then it's going to be like you needing to discipline yourself in some area of that relationship. The Page of Cups is here. You could be dealing with another air sign or a water sign or an Aries. I got Aries here too. And Sagittarius was here. Yeah. Let's see. The Queen of Wands. And my light just turned off. Okay, so I am seeing that there is a delay because this you got the Queen of Wands reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed. This talks about delays, being stuck, and it's about needing you to go within, almost like hermit energy, needing to go within. And this talks about being open to solutions. So there's some type of solution that you're going to get, I think, to make this load lighter for you and to bring you towards your vision that you have. There's something that's going to come to you. It could come through another person. Like, it could be someone young, too, with the Page of Cups here, like, that brings in some kind of idea for you. And it's like telling you that you need to remain open-minded. And then the last card we got is the new moon in Cancer. It says you and your loved ones are safe. And then the Hanged Man. So I'm going to look at that a little more. Yeah, there's patience that you're needing because you need to have a new perspective on something. Like there's some kind of fear or something holding you back, and there's some kind of new information trying to come into you, whether it's through a person or through inspiration, that is going to move you forward. What is the new moon in Cancer? I want to know what that is. I'm going to probably look at the book on that to see exactly what that, how that's applying to your situation. King of Swords. Okay, there's a King of Swords reversed. You could be dealing with another air sign. This is lack of clarity, though. Let me get one for the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? And there you are. Justice. That's your card. I feel like, yeah, there's something that is going to cause you to like get a new perspective on something. And it's like asking you to be really open-minded. Some of you could be dealing with something to do with the law or the courts, and this is saying that you're going to be brought back into balance, and that could be why the you and your loved ones are safe card is here, because it could have something to do with like you or someone close to you or children or something like that, in a situation. If it has to do with this business, it could be that the business partner maybe is trying to take some kind of legal action, but I'm showing that this is going to come out in your favor, but this whole situation is actually going to bring in some kind of solution for you. I'll get one more. And it's going to bring in some type of balance for you. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands is here. This is like the end of having so many burdens. So like it's going to lighten your load. Even if it's something that you feel like you don't necessarily like. It's going to lighten your load so that you can move forward on something even more. Like it might lighten your load by taking some of the responsibilities off of your hands. There's something about it, but it's like you need to remain open-minded about this solution that's coming in. So, but that is what I got for you right now. If you like this reading, you can comment down below. I appreciate any likes, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you next time, okay? Thanks.